What's up, guys? Welcome back to White Rabbit. Today, guys, we're just gonna be going through a few pictures of the past, of our past technology. The point of this video is to basically highlight the fact that there is nothing new under the sun and things always get recycled here on Earth, okay, on this place that we call Earth. Hey, we're living in a world today that is so different. It's so different. It's beyond, we'll call this right here health. This is health now. We'll call people like this a president. We'll call people like this an expert, and so on. We even call McDonald's food, and this guy right here, for some reason, he became a doctor. From computers to a doctor. What a crazy jump. And people have actually accepted that. It's crazy. It just goes to show you that humanity will believe anything. They just say, oh yeah, that's true, as long as these people are portrayed by the media as good people, as people we should listen to, society accepts this and you go along with it. This joke, like this is meant to be a woman. Come on, guys, seriously, if this can happen, then something is wrong. Something is definitely wrong with people. Like, what is going on that people believe that if they can get into a swimming pool, have shields like this, and they're safe from COVID? I don't even want to say the word, because wow, they come crazy when they hear that word. Anyways, we're here to talk about old world tech that always gets recycled, found. Just wanted to put that in there as well. We are gonna get to the tech, guys, but I just wanted to share some extra information in there. It really resembles black hair. Yeah. So don't follow the crowd, man. Back to technology. I found this very interesting because to me it looks like this individual's holding a phone. This is ancient work, by the way, guys. Here we have a tablet. She even got this they even had a stylus pen type of thing. It's crazy. And that looks to me, come on, guys, making a phone call, that looks like a mobile phone, yeah? And this is old. Again, going back to, guys, there's nothing new under the sun, okay? Everything gets recycled after every reset. This looked interesting to me as well. If you guys watch the videos on my channel about the giants, this is another depiction or an image that shows that, because you can clearly see that this individual here is depicted as a giant. Because if you look at this soldier right next to it, it goes like, this guy is tiny compared to him, Okay, let's move on. This again is just going to the Bible. If you're a Christian, I'm sure by now that the earth isn't a globe and is not spinning, because the Bible itself tells you that we are enclosed within a firmament. There's the firmament above. Okay, check your Bible, it'll tell you. But most Christians actually won't know that, because they don't actually read their Bible like that. When you just accept something that is being passed on to you since you was a kid. Your mom was a Christian, so she took you to church every day, and you never questioned anything. You were just a kid going along with your parent. So those beliefs develop, and as an adult, and they don't question it. They grow up and they still have that same belief, but without actually having any solid proof or solid knowledge of the religion. They believe it so much because their mom believes in it so much, and she tells them to pray before they eat and to pray before go to bed and and so on. but they never really challenge or question the belief. You know, it's one thing I believe everyone should have the right to question any belief, you know, but the problem arises when people try to question beliefs and then religion itself turns against their own members for questioning things. Surely religion should be about sharing information and wondering and expansion and so on, you know. So just good things to know, guys. Okay, good things to know. And you know, the Incan, the Norse, the Navajo, the Maya, the Egyptian, the Dutch, all these people have showed you that there's a firmament above, you know, this depiction of some type of firmament. Old tech, new tech, old world, new world, everything gets repeat, and here we are today. Look at that, you see a homeboy right now. Yeah, you know, these have been released recently, right? But you know, he's there riding it on the streets like nothing, you know. Old tech, they had it all. They had it all. Another one here, look at this. There's a lot of cool stuff here, you know? Cool things, man. Got another one here. This looks good, like, you know, this looks very nicely made. You know, today we're getting them back, and you see all the school kids and they're running around, you know, riding around in these like it's a new bit of tech. You know. This picture here was interesting because my guy there seems to be using like a touchscreen phone. Like, what the hell? Maybe it's fake. I don't know, guys. You tell me in the comments. I don't know if this, I can't. You know, I don't know about this picture, but it's interesting that he's holding a kind of touchscreen phone, and this looks like a World War. And those, come on, touchscreen phones were definitely not invented. We lived in a time where, you know, you told someone humans are sheep, and everybody would be like, oh no, I'm not a sheep, I do my own thing, but then they doing all the sheep fucking things anyways. Well, look at that. Humans behaving just like sheeps, you know, because of a pandemic, because the shepherd said so. All the sheeps gather around the little freaking squares and have dinner, and this is crazy, man. This hurts my brain. Like, so this is one of the reasons why I got this image. It hurts my brains that brains, because I've got the left and the right hemisphere, so it makes one, but it's two separate sides. You can see, you know, just like sheeps, no different. Humanity gone. You know, so humanity isn't very, well, I don't want to be rude, innit, but not very bright, really. They're lacking knowledge, a lot of knowledge. Humanity doesn't know much. They believe what they've been told, and that's a fucking kicker right there. If you believe the system, you don't know shit, and that's a fact. If you believe what the mainstream system teaches you and told you and everything else, and you don't question anything, and you try to fight and defend it, then you're fucked. Anyways, look at this. Another bit of tech vehicle, you know, old vehicle, new world, old world. Yeah. So like, what I'm trying to say, like, these technology, it gets passed down whenever there's a reset. The motherfuckers that control this realm decide what technologies are going to be passed on to this population for this time. Just, you know, and they used the world fairs back in those days. That was one of the major ways that they could introduce technology and release it to the people and teach them how to use it. These beings. This our existence is a lot more than what you've been told, like, you know, and this journey is so long that I'm happy you're here. We're gonna get there. There's so much more that I've got to teach you. But anyways, check this out. You know, nothing new, you know, again, same tech. He's using it. You know, and again, wow, right? Come on, really? Really, I don't even need to say anything to that. You know, you get, if you know, this is not normal. This is not normal, right? That everyone here is led by fear, or they just don't have their own mind and they just follow. They obey. They're good dogs, obedient. It's not a bad thing to be disobedient. It's a good thing to be disobedient when you're wondering, when you're trying to question and figure yourself out and want to know more things. There's a difference there. You're not coming from a position of arrogance. You're coming from a position of wanting to know more. Okay? It's different, like information is good. Like, don't dismiss anything that you know nothing about. Give it a chance. Listen. You might learn something different. Learning different things is good for you. It allows you to then balance things out in your mind. And again, we're living in a world where you're not free. You think you're free, but you're not free. You are not free at all. You just have that illusion that you're free. The things that you can't do without government permission. Build a house, drive a car. Yes, you can't drive your car without government permission. You can try, but if they catch you, your fucking ass is going to jail, or you're going to get some points or some sort of punishment. You can't go fishing without a freaking license. Collect rainwater. You can't even just get married with the woman that you love at home, just you two, and make that shit legal. You need permission from the government. Grow food. Yeah. Now repeat after me. I am free. No, you're not. Think again. So we'll move along. What image is this here? Yes, again, this was interesting for me because Afro Egyptian. It looks like an Afro. I'm not a racist. I don't care about race. Race is the very principle of division. It's stupid. It's silly. Anyone that cares about race they don't know where they are. They don't know enough. Your vessel does not define you. Nothing about you has anything to do with the color of your skin. This is just a freaking avatar that you decided that you picked on your way here. Nothing to do with who we are. So it's not about race. This is information. This is knowledge. This is just allow your mind get used to the idea of just learning more information. I know humans of today, they just want to do any other bullshit but learn and improve themselves. All they want to do is just, I need to always be doing something. I need to be speaking with my friends. I need to be going out. I need to be going to buy this. I need to be going to take care of this. They're always doing something. They're always doing something in a realm. It's not about how much you do. It's what you do that defines you. If you're there doing 20 things, you can, people are busy every day. They're always just doing something, talking to someone on the phone, messaging someone, checking on social media and so on. They're never thinking about themselves. They're never trying to understand things better for themselves. They're never trying to really give time to themselves and learn more. Remember, guys, knowledge is power. Truth is light. The ultimate of the game, the ultimate goal of the game is truth, because you want light and truth is you. But in order for you to get that light, which is within you, you need to get truths. You need to get your knowledge up. You need to get your knowledge up so that light gets brighter and brighter and brighter. More light, more truth, more light, more truth. The more you're going into yourself, and you find out that at the end of this whole freaking game is nothing is outside of you. Everything is within you. You don't see it with your eyes. You see at the back. Your eyes kind of suck in the light, and then it projects it to the back of your head. That's where you're actually seeing. So, that alone tells you that the world that you're seeing is actually inside of you. It's not out there. You're seeing it inside. You know what I'm trying to say? All right, let's move on. Let's move back to some old tech, guys. Just let that let that kind of like cook up in your mind, you know, just let that cook up, you know, don't like question it, but don't just dismiss it, because you know, because you're taking in a lot of shit and you're dismissed every day. Like, you don't even need to be taking like if you're watching TV, you need to be well aware of what the hell you're watching. You need to know what it is that TV is, because if you don't know what weapons are being used against you, then weapons can be used against you. Okay, TV are programs. That TV was made to program you, to give you a perception of what reality should be like, how you should behave, how you should act, and so on. And then it continues to tell you how to be, how to behave, how to feel, and so on. That's what TV is. Any TV program, any show that you switch to is there for a reason, is there for a purpose. It's not just there by accident. They don't make anything just because. You need to follow the storyline, what they're saying, what they're showing, how are they saying it, how are they showing. And if you really think about it, if the system really cared about you, you would have known the truth of real truth of existence, what existence is, what existence truly is, what a dream is, what a fucking deja vu is, what it really is, what it's like to astral project, what it's like to remote view, what it's like to pyrokinese, what it's like to telekinese. You'd have known true core truths, real important information that's real, that would help you. The system would be telling you those things every day. The fact that the system tells you the opposite, that you came out of the Big Bang, you came from nothing, and yet we have all this and we've got computers and everything, is fucking ridiculous. You know, they're trying to disconnect you from creator. And who is creator is you. They're trying to disconnect you. They're trying to keep you from looking within. That's why they always put your shit in front of you, so you're always without. Feel me? Okay, let's move on. But bright ideas, they get kind of laughed upon. They get kind of attacked. You know, thinking different is almost like a crime that will get you hanged. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Nothing new. You know, it's actually pretty cool, you know. Why are we not using this? Why do they make wheelchairs so difficult and hard for people to use? You know, why? Why not make something useful? If the system was really trying to help you, why not make something useful? Why shut down ideas that could actually help people? Because it's going against the rules, man. They've made a certain set of rules and plans for this population, for this lifetime that they want to achieve. They can't let you go be doing and do your own shit. They've invested too much, hence why they control everything, every single thing. Okay, you don't own anything. The houses that you think you own it for about 300 years. That's what your contract probably says. But after that, they can come and take it away. It's no longer yours. So you never owned it. You just borrowed it. You know, so keep in mind, you know. What do we have here? You know, and this picture right here, guys, this, I'm going to end the video after this because I don't want to make it too long. But you can see here, you know, very interesting photo, guys. You know, this is a photograph of a person holding as you can see, a giant camera. You know, and if you guys have watched my video on giants, you know, you can start to make the connections, you know, why such object would be found, such, you know, bit of tech. I wonder how they powered it up, you know, it looks fucking wireless. Anyways, guys, we're gonna end it here. Yeah, we're gonna end it here, guys. And until next time, guys, White Rabbit, peace.